When Dad's driving log turned me into a commercial pilot. My dad was obsessed with keeping track of the family car. We had a 2012 Honda Civic, and his golden rule was the driver's log. Every single time I borrowed it, I had to write down the exact mileage, the destination, and my ETA. If I forgot, I was grounded for a week. No exceptions, no excuses. By the time I turned 17, I was totally done with it. If he wanted a rigid log, I was going to give him a full-blown, FAA-approved flight experience. It started small. I bought a cheap clipboard and a pair of mirrored aviators. Before driving to the grocery store, I'd do a full pre-flight walk-around. I'd kick the tires, inspect the windshield wipers, and jot down intense notes. When my dad asked what I was doing, I just pushed up my glasses and said, "Verifying the structural integrity of the fuselage, Captain." He rolled his eyes, but I was just getting started. The next week, I bought a bulky pilot's headset from a local thrift store. I walked into the living room, clipboard in hand, and stood at attention. "Tower, this is Civic Niner," I announced, right over the family TV, requesting clearance for a supply run to the Wendy's drive-thru. My mom snorted. My dad just stared at me, jaw slightly open. But the absolute breaking point? That happened when my aunt visited from out of town. I handed my dad a thick stack of papers, heavily stapled together. "What is this?" he asked, sounding completely exhausted. "The passenger manifest, sir," I replied, totally deadpan, along with weight and balance calculations. We're running heavy on the return trip due to the anticipated loaded nachos. I've also factored in a crosswind on Interstate 95. My aunt completely lost it, laughing hysterically. Dad rubbed his temples, let out a massive sigh, and finally snapped, "Just take the car, Jake. Just go." I won. The driving log mysteriously vanished the very next day. But now, whenever he asks me to run an errand, I just give a two-finger salute and whisper, "Cleared for takeoff."